Hey guys, what's going on? It's Karl here, and today we're taking a look at the Samsung Gear 2 Neo. In my opinion, the best smartwatch that you can currently get from Samsung, and this fits right in between the Samsung Gear Fit as well as the Samsung Gear 2nd Gen. It's rocking a 1.63-inch OLED display and lacks some of the premium bells and whistles found in the Gear 2, but that in turn can reduce the cost to around $220 depending on what country you're buying it from. Because who honestly really needs a camera on their smartwatch? It also loses out on the metal body found on the more premium Gear 2 and instead replaces that with a plastic housing, but I don't think that detracts from the overall device or feel in any sort of way, and I actually prefer that as it cuts down weight and also makes it less obtrusive. As we tour around the device, it features a plastic strap that can be swapped out for different colors. It also has a metal clasp, and on the back you can also see the heart rate sensor. With the Gear 2 Neo on the wrist compared to say a regular wristwatch, you can see that it just looks really techy, and that can either be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm really excited when the Moto 360 comes out as it looks more like a traditional wristwatch, and that's of course my personal preference. Naturally, the Gear 2 Neo has more features. For example, you can browse contacts or check some messages, but that's where one of the biggest downfalls of the device is. You do require a Samsung Galaxy product. I believe there are 18 currently on the market that are compatible, including the latest Galaxy S5. Having a wristwatch on means you can perform a few basic functions without your actual smartphone. You'll be notified if you're getting an incoming call, and if you choose not to answer, you can always respond with a quick little text, either saying yes, no, I'm busy right now, and these are all pre-selected templates found in your Gear 2 Neo. Other features include a pedometer. You just have to remember to press the start button, otherwise it won't track your steps automatically, which is always a bit of a hassle. Going through your settings, you can see what you can actually change on your Neo. It performs extremely similar to the first generation Samsung Gear. However, it has an improved operating system as well as an increased battery life. You can see notifications, call logs, a dialer, as well as contacts list, as well as different apps, settings, and controls. And we also have several features that can be activated on your Samsung smartphone. For example, selecting S-Voice will launch it on the phone. It might save you a couple seconds in the long run, but it's a nice little feature to have nevertheless. In terms of a fitness tracker, I think this is where the Gear 2 Neo got a bit shady. It was either a hit or a miss with some of the features and its performance overall. I found that the heart rate monitor wasn't too bad, but when I checked things like steps or even calories expended, when I compared this to dedicated fitness trackers, the numbers were slightly off. But you always have to remember that the Samsung Gear Neo is combining the overall package of a smartwatch with the extra features of a fitness band as well. I think that the Gear 2 Neo is probably the best Samsung product that you can get as a smartwatch or a fitness band. When you compare this to the other two devices, just the Gear Fit and the Gear 2, this is smack dab in the middle that combines both features as well as a pretty enticing price point for your overall package. Of course, one of the major drawbacks is you require a Samsung Galaxy device. So if you don't have an S5, an S4, a Galaxy Note series, this has just become a nice little paperweight as you can't really match them or pair them up via Bluetooth. There are a few ways around that. I will leave that in the description down below if you have an Android device, but if you're rocking iOS or even Windows, you are left pretty much useless, which if you compare that to some of the competitors, like the Nike Fuel Band, that will work across all different devices and isn't as dependent on your actual smartphone. Let me know what you guys think about the Gear 2 Neo in the comments down below. You'll definitely get noticed when you're rocking one of these. Whenever I'm at the gym or even walking on the street, so many people are asking me, what is that thing on your wrist? As it doesn't really look like your traditional watch. In terms of availability, it really depends on where you're located. For example, if you're up in Canada like myself, it's only available through Rogers and that's an exclusive, but it really depends. I will leave all that info in the description box down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little review of this handy little smartwatch from Samsung. And of course, I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.